Help me, help me, hear my prayer. Help me, I despair. Help me find my family. Stop the queen, set me free. Help me, I despair. Hear my prayer.
And science club, it seems like we hardly get to talk to you guys anymore.
Science club? So that's what it's called when you and Tim hide out in the science room instead of eating lunch in the cafeteria like normal people?
We're not hiding.
Really? That's not what people say.
Who? Like who?
Jordan and Erica and pretty much everybody who is anybody. Honestly, sometimes it's kind of embarrassing to be your sister.
Brooke, that's enough, young lady.
Hey, that's my picture of a rainbow. That's Jess's. That's Nora's. We're learning about light. Hey, that's funny. I didn't see her at Girl Scouts yesterday. She was at school.
Well, your picture is beautiful, sweetheart. I might not be the most objective, but I think it's one of the best. You definitely take after your father.
Impressive. Wish I still had the time to be creative like you guys. But Mom and I really have to get going if we don't want for work. Have a great day, kids.
And don't forget to come straight home from school because I have a meeting and somebody needs to take the dogs out.
Okay, Mom, we'll do it.
We'll see you two at dinner. Make us proud.
Make us proud. What a baby. What are you going to do? Make your daddy proud today, Alex? Are you going to build a Lego robot?
Go away, Jordan.
Oh, I've got it. I bet you're going to try to make a love potion to make Sophia fall in love with you. Don't you know she laughs at you behind your back?
I don't even like Sophia.
Sure you don't. I've seen the way you stare at her.
I do not.
Knock it off.
Oh my god, now you've got a little sister fighting your battles for you? What a loser.
Why don't you just leave him alone, Jordan?
Why don't you shut your mouth or you'll have to deal with me when we get back home.
Why do you let them be so mean to you?
Look, just stay out of it. It only makes things worse.
You know, Brooke, sometimes you're kind of mean to him, too. Well, he is my own brother. Thanks for trying to help, Jess.
Alicia was never mean as my sister. Ever since Dad moved out, Jordan is angry a lot.
Poor Alex, he doesn't stick up for himself, but he doesn't want our help either. So what are we supposed to do? Alex has always been like that. Dad told me he doesn't have a backbone, but it's a secret, and I'm not supposed to tell anybody.
He doesn't have a backbone? How can he even stand up? Worms don't have backbones, right? Didn't we learn that in science?
Ew, gross. Your body's like a worm. Have you ever seen him without a shirt on? OMG, it doesn't mean he really doesn't have a backbone. It just means he's a scaredy cat.
Ha! I heard Yeah, why don't you guys get to class before you get tardy?
Eek, it's almost 8 a.m. Let's go.
Hey, it's gonna be a great day.
Oh yeah, why is that?
Don't you remember they're doing that marshmallow eating contest at the spirit rally? Remember last year Alan almost choked to death and then he puked up all that white stuff. It was great.
Maybe this year it will be Erica or Jordan.
Uh-oh, were they giving you a hard time again?
When don't they?
Dude, you gotta stand up for yourself or tell Mr. Allen or your parents or something.
No way, Jordan's just gonna tease me even more for being a tattletale and a baby.
You're not a baby, Alex. You're a super smart toddler. Hey, at least you're potty. Hey, at least you're potty trained. Uh-oh. I forgot my Spanish book. Can I borrow yours?
Sure, it's in the locker. Whoa, where are all my books?
I don't know. Can you see where the light's coming from?
It looks like a tunnel. Do you think we could squeeze in there?
Are you serious? What if we get stuck and can't get out?
Let's go in there before the Hall Patrol finds us.
Uh-oh, now I'm late for Spanish.
Let's go in there and get out of here before the Hall Patrol finds us. Leave the door open just a crack so we don't get locked in. Vámonos.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm just a toddler. Hey, I hear someone crying. Do you think someone else from school got stuck in there?
Come in.
Hey, I forgot my lunch money. Wait, what the heck?
You've taken the crown and my parents' lives. Please give me back my sisters. They need me. We promise we'll go far away and never return.
Believe me, I'm not done enjoying my victory yet. We only just managed to catch them. Those sisters of yours are a handful.
Yes, one of them tripped me and I broke my spectacles. And the other one stole my cane and pushed me into a pig pen.
Too much information. My loyal advisor, she doesn't need to know so many details. I'm paying you for good advice, not to be a crybaby. Now tell me, what exactly should we do with the young princesses?
I think we should lock them in the dungeon until they're old and gray. Yes, lock them in the dungeon until their teeth decay, like mine.
Must I repeat? Too much information.
I think we make the two little brats work to the mines until Princess Nadia brings us the staff transmogrification.
Yes.
But I don't know where it is.
Not yet, but I'm sure you'll be highly motivated to find it after your sisters have spent a few days in the mines. Besides, all you have to do is solve the riddle, right?
It's red, blue, purple, and green. No one can reach it, not even the queen.
But the riddle itself says no one can reach it. Not even you.
Ha! No one says no to me. I will reach it. I will hold it in my hands and use its power to rule all of Tartania.
But I don't know how to solve the riddle. You know my parents tried for years.
Well, I hope it doesn't take you that long for the sake of your sisters.
Let's make them work in the dark. Yes. Let's only feed them moldy bread and water. Yes.
Let's make the princesses dig for gems with their hands.
Yes.
Let me think about that. Yes.
But they are just children.
And I'm just an evil tyrant with too much time on her hands. And did I say love? I love being powerful and, well, bad. I'm the best at being bad.
No, she says. I won't, she says. Majesty, she's a saucy one.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Speaking of sauce, I've changed my mind. Princess Nadia will make a delicious appetizer for the dragon, and then we could feed him her sisters for dinner. I guess I'll have to get my hands on the staff of transmogrification some other way. Open the gate to my lair. He'll smell her out soon enough. Let's have lunch. All this talk about food is making me hungry.
No, please, please don't leave me here. Hopefully, he'll swallow me one piece.
Don't cry, we'll help you.
Who are you?
I'm Alex. This is my friend Tim, and that is my sister Brooke.
Where did you come from?
I think we'd better answer your questions later. There's a dragon on the way, right?
OMG!
Tim, help
I
Nadia.
wasn't expecting to fight a dragon when I left for school this morning. I wish I had a weapon.
Tim, help Nadia. Brooke, I'm gonna try and force it back into its cell. Once it's back in there, shut the door, okay?
Okay, Alex, as long as it doesn't eat me before I can do it.
Come on, I know a good place we can hide in the woods and talk about how to rescue my sister.
Now we have to rescue her sisters?
Hey, Tim, have a little empathy. After all, we may be their only hope.
Well, when you put it that
Are
way...
you guys coming?
Coming!
Brooke, are you okay?
I'm shaking all over, but I'll be fine.
Here, take my jacket. Come on.
If only we'd been able to save the good queen and king.
Too bad life doesn't always end with a happy ending. If only we'd had the staff. Legend said it would only be found in an hour of greatest need. Yes, but only once the riddle has been solved. It's red, blue, purple, and green. No one can reach it, not even the queen. Right this way, you two. There's some pickaxes over there. Get to work and find me some gemstone for the queen.
I refuse to do anything for that imposter. I am a royal princess of the House of Dengla. How dare a toad order me around?
Princess Donica, Princess Ivona, I thought we'd never see you again. Keep your distance. Affection is not allowed by order of Queen Nera. Don't make him mad, Your Highness. We're not afraid of him. You should be. He's not white, but he's got a nasty temper. I said get to work. Yes, sir. Please don't whip us, Sir Toad.
We'll get right to work and dig up some big fat old jewels just like you.
That's it. You'll soon learn who's in charge. We're so glad you're still alive.
Do you have any word of Princess Nadia?
None. We assumed she was with you.
The guards separated us soon after they caught us.
Let's not despair when there's still hope. And 16 diamonds. That's 12. Princess Ivona and Nautica are healed. So Princess Nadia could be someone in the palace too.
I agree. If I could have just held on to the staff,
You could have turned that toad into a prince.
maybe then he wouldn't smell so bad. This mine stinks, and so does he. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Hey, less talking over there and more working.
Your Majesty, the toad usually goes out several times a day. As soon as he leaves, we stop looking. But when we hear him coming down the tunnel, we start looking again as if we never stopped. I don't think he sees to, because he hasn't even known we made much progress.
In fact, we've never actually dug up a single gemstone. Maybe they're so dumb they don't even realize that there are any gems in this cavern.
If the toad is that stupid, I bet we can trick him somehow and get out of here.
It seems you little lazies aren't taking me seriously. You know what can happen, don't you, rabbits?
Yes, I do, sir. Yes, I do.
Last night I almost had rabbit stew for dinner. That one would have been mighty tasty.
Rabbit meat is highly overrated, so. Just saying. Haven't tried it myself, of course.
Quiet over you. Stop talking. And start pulling gems out of these rocks. Or I'm going to eat that rabbit just to shut him up.
No need to shout. Come everyone, let's do the master commands.
I've got it. Follow my lead.
What?
If anyone is going to eat the rabbit, it's going to be the toad, Mr. Fox, not you.
What?
You heard me. We all know foxes love rabbits, but he's not for you.
I don't care what that toad says. I'm hungry. They don't feed us enough in here. I'm not going to wait a minute longer. I'm starving.
I don't think anyone should eat anyone else, especially that poor little rabbit. What's going on over here? I said it. If you didn't pipe down, I was going to eat that rabbit. Nobody else is going to have a bite of him. I don't think anyone should eat anyone else, especially that poor little rabbit.
That's right, listen to hold. Sorry, friend.
Excellent idea, Your Majesty.
Now we can be done with those proud princesses once and for all.
That's right. If I'd let her go, she might have tried to raise an army instead of finding that staff for me.
And perhaps she isn't clever enough to solve the riddle anyway.
Chocolate mint cookies, my favorite appetizer. I love it as a queen. I could throw away all the healthy eating rules out the window, and anything or anyone else I want to throw too.
You don't even need the staff if you feed the princesses to the dragon.
The rightful heirs to the throne will be digested, and you and your army will remain in control of the castle and the realm.
I know that, simpletons. That's why I've changed my mind. Let's have a toast.
Here, to our queen. The hungriest monarch of them all.
Is that a compliment?
I just meant that you're hungry for cookies. I thought it made sense at that time.
Maybe I should feed you to the dragon. I don't think he's had his dessert yet.
What he was trying to say, Your Majesty, is that of all the rulers we have ever served, you are the worst. By that I mean the best, the worst. You know what I mean?
And we're proud to call you our queen.
I see. Yes, it's true. Another toast to me, the best of the worst.
The beanbag, the finest of the worst. Of all the mean we've ever seen, you're definitely the first. You are very mean, you're a mediocre. You are absolutely bad, and you're scary when you're mad. You are equal to the core, you're proud of where you lead, you're the dirty deed. You're the meanest queen we've ever seen, the baddest dad we've ever had. A really, 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 really evil queen. You're the queen of me, I'm the queen of me. You're the queen of me. Long live the queen! Your Majesty, Your Majesty!
What is it?
The princesses have escaped from the mines. All the prisoners have escaped from the mines.
You idiots! Why can't I hire any good help?
Because we're all evil and you're the only smart one? Because you threw other smart people out the window. I don't know.
After them, you idiots!
Where are we?
Smell the sweet grass. This grove is where we celebrate summer solstice. Well, we used to. This was a happy place until Queen Mira started pressuring my parents to give her the staff of transmogrification.
What is that? Yeah, the name's a mouthful.
It's a magical staff that can transform things to their opposites. For example, if there's an evil thing or force, it can make it good.
So, for example, you could turn an evil, mean, tyrannical queen into a nice servant?
Exactly.
Does it work the other way? Can you turn a good person bad?
I'm afraid it does, and that's why the staff is so dangerous. If it got into the queen's hands, it could do great harm. My parents wanted so badly to get the staff and protect their kingdom, but they never did.
Do you think the queen's forces may be trolling the forest?
Yikes, does that mean she'll have more nasty monsters like that dragon?
I'm afraid she does.
Where can we hide? How can we save your sisters and ourselves?
And bottom line, how are you going to defeat the queen so no one has to worry about her again?
I don't know, but we have to find my sisters and get out of here as soon as we can. That's one of the queen's spies.
Let's go. They must have figured out that Nadia escaped and are trying to capture her.
No, we can't just leave without a plan. What about my sisters?
She's right.
Sisters! Nadia! We have to get out of here quickly.
Wait, we have something important to tell you. Remember the day of the battle when it started raining?
Of course, I felt more helpless than ever.
Yes, but there was a brief time in the late afternoon when the sun came out, remember?
Yes, Mother and I were in the East Tower.
I wrote this on the riddle.
She did? Really?
It's a rainbow. I saw a rainbow in the sky that day and I finally got it. It's red, blue, purple, and green. No one can reach it, not even the queen. I realized this staff must be hidden inside a rainbow.
So I voted and I ran through the woods keeping outside of children, which wasn't easy, until we found the bottom of the rainbow. And you saw the staff?
For a moment, I did. I stuck my hand into the rainbow to grab it, but it was very painful. I had to let go. I'm sorry. Then the cloud shifted again and it was gone.
Oh, Ivona.
It must be protected by some sort of spell addition into the riddle.
Maybe I could hold it because I'm not old enough.
Perhaps it was meant for the good king or queen. If that was the case, the staff is of no help at all.
We don't know if that's true for sure, guys.
But I think it's for the best. I honestly don't know if we could bear living in the castle without our parents. Maybe it's best for us to sail far, far away from here, out of Queen Neera's reach.
Naughty, you can't give up now, not when you finally know the answer to the riddle. Don't leave your people at the mercy of Queen Neera. She's the biggest bully I've ever seen. If there's the slightest chance that you can get the staff, you have to try. You could change everything.
Yeah, if it was, we could try and get to the end of the rainbow, which isn't usually possible. But there's not even a cloud in the sky, so what do we do now?
And the dragon that may alive. Why? Or that horrible toad. Or the greenhold self.
Wait, guys, I wasn't thinking. I can make a rainbow. See,
Calm down.
Mr. Allen taught me how to make a rainbow. See this? It's called a prism, and I can use it to make a rainbow without rain.
I am the Lady of the Rainbow, keeper of the staff. Who would wield it now?
Try, Nadia. Try to take it.
Like a thief, you take without asking that which does not belong to you. This is not a bone to be fought over by a pack of hungry dogs.
Forgive my sister, Your Grace. I humbly ask your permission to use the staff to save my people. Queen Neera has invaded our lands, and has killed my parents. I promise only to use the staff for good.
Rise, Princess Nadia. I see that this is true. I entrust you with the power of staff. May you wield it wisely. Then return it to me for safe keeping.
Thank you.
For you abuse it in your own gain.
I promise it will be done.
I wish you well until we meet again.
You did it, Princess!
Alex, you're one genius toddler.
All I can say is wow.
All I could say is eat that!
Yes.
Timberbrook, that way! Nadia, you know what to do! Everyone else, follow my lead!
Take that.
Where's some of the bad guys from?
Take
that.
Give that to me!
Never!
Whoa!
What is happening?
What's going on? Wow.
What happened?
Nora, is that you?
Redtail, take charge of those prisoners.
Brooke, what are you doing here? What am I doing here? Where are we?
I could ask you the same questions. How did you turn into the evil queen?
I was an evil queen. What are you talking about?
You don't remember? You were the evil queen who took over this kingdom with her army.
An army? No way. I was just walking to the Girl Scouts for cookie sales, and just for fun, I tried to jump into a rainbow to see if there was really a pot of gold. And now here you are. Here I am. I don't remember anything after leaping until now.
Wow, Nora, boy, do I have a story to tell you.
Oh, I don't think our former queen will pose a threat to anyone except trying to get you addicted to Thin Mint cookies.
I've never tried them, but I'm sure they're delicious. Take them back to the castle.
I want some cookies. Can I have some cookies, please?
Yes.
Your Majesty, Robin and I, as you go,
We'll go.
will go as well.
Thank you.
As help as we can.
Thank you.
Nadia, you did it! Your queendom is safe.
My queendom. I've never thought of it like that before, but it's all thanks to Alex.
And us.
And Tim, none of this would have happened if he hadn't asked to borrow my Spanish book.
That's so true, dude.
What do you mean?
Well, it's also weird. I opened my locker to get my Spanish book, and we heard you crying, and there was a tunnel to where we found you in the castle.
I wonder if my prayer opened a portal.
It must be. Life is so mysterious. Like, how did Alex make a rainbow appear from a clear rock?
Yes, what magic do you possess?
It's not magic, it's science. It has to do with light refraction.
Light? Refraction? What are these things, if not magic?
Well, no one in science has magical powers. All they do, sometimes they do things that seem pretty impossible, like sending someone to the moon. Science is about being curious and figuring stuff out experiment until you figure stuff out.
Alex is really good at figuring stuff out.
And you're really good at sticking up for yourself and other people.
Thanks.
Can we go to your land?
I don't think you guys can go through the locker. I don't even think we can. Although we left the door open a crack.
Actually, I closed it. I didn't want anybody to notice we were playing cookie.
You closed it?
Genius.
Sorry.
Well, we just don't know it's possible until we try.
Like in science?
Yeah, let's all go try and figure it out. Yeah, let's all go try and figure it out.
Maybe the staff can help.
Or prayer.
Let's try everything. Brooke, remember not to peep to any of your friends.
I get it, Alex. You know, I've been thinking, if we hadn't convinced Nadia to stay, Nora might not have come home.
It's scary to think about, but if me and Alex hadn't gone in that locker in the first place, Nadia and her sisters might not even be alive.
I took some chances and they paid off.
Big time.
Alex, I'm really proud to be your sister. You're not only brainy, but you're brave.
I wish Nadia and her sisters could have come back with us.
Yeah, then we could prove we're not making this all up.
That staff could have come in handy for turning my D in Spanish into an A.
Oh my God, Brooke, let me give you a hug. Me too. Nora! So I guess you're a big hero, Alex, huh?
Brooke, you promised not to tell them.
I didn't. It was Nora.
Sorry, couldn't help myself.
Sounds like you had a really amazing adventure.
You believed her?
Shouldn't I? Hey, if Harry Potter could go to the Hogwarts, why couldn't you guys go to some other world through a locker?
You know Harry Potter's not real, right?
I never thought about it like that. Brooke wouldn't try to trick us about something like this. I can't imagine Nora being a bossy queen.
Can you believe me, the shyest girl, was seriously mean? I was apparently the queen of mean.
Whoa, you guys are really sunk to the depths. Hanging out with the girls. Did they let you into their Girl Scout troop yet?
Alex is way cooler than you'll ever be, Jordan.
Well, isn't that cute? My sister has a crush on Alex.
That's enough, guys.
Yeah? What are you going to do about it?
Jordan, I'm just going to try and tell you, making other people feel bad is not going to help you in the long run. What we all need is friends who've got our backs, not more enemies. I know I'm brave, I know I'm strong, I know I can win in a fight. But is it right? You end up with scars, you always get hurt. It's more than it's worth, I know how it ends. I'd rather be friends. And no matter who throws the first stone, we will both end up being alone. We can still disagree, but I guarantee it doesn't make sense to take offense.
I know I am brave. I know I am strong. I know I can win in a fight.
But is it right?
You end up with scars, you always get hurt. It's more than it's worth, I know how it ends. I'd rather be friends. got here safely, Dad. That's all that matters.
Oh, Alex, what a mature response.
True. Not what I expected to hear.
I think I'm Alex 2.0 today.
But what do you mean?
I didn't want to bring it up before, but I've been having a hard time at school with some other kids.
Oh, Alex, why didn't you?
Some stuff went down yesterday, kind of scary stuff, and I realized that you can't run away. You'd lose your self-respect and maybe even the only chance to make things better.
Hey, I'm really proud of you, my son.
Me too.